everyone. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations, and thank you returning subscribers and welcome new subscribers. I am Billie and this is what I do. Starting you off today, I am back to my bits and pieces and parts of everything that I ever take apart. I save. Recycling and renewed is my motto, and I do like these little treasures that I tend to find when I take things apart. So I had extra resin on an earlier project, so I started a new one, and we're going to continue to work on that one today. So what I have here is a few small components, my bits and pieces, my watches. I'm going to have to move a few things. Old watches, components, things, keys, and I have some gears and a little bit of seed beads here. So what I started earlier today, oh goodness, pardon the pause, is a set of coasters. And this is going to be my version of steampunk. So I was able to get the holder started and 2 coasters. I ran out of resin, so today we're going to finish these 3 small ones here. And all I need to do first of all is get a small layer of resin in these 3 right here. And this is my Amazing Clear Cast. This has been my go-to resin. I will be trying some new resin shortly that is on its way for some deep pours. So just get a foundation here real quick. My resin is bubbly. I did not heat it. But I noticed earlier today it was so warm in this room that my resin started to cure pretty quickly. So I'm just going to get this around the base. This is a cute mold. I'll have this listed in my descriptions in my Amazon storefront, so you can see what it is that I use in my projects. And everything in there has been tested by me, or I have used it. So I'm excited that Amazon did allow me to have a storefront, so I don't have to list everything individually. And there are different categories in there, so it should be easy for you to find. So thank you for looking at that if you do. Let me spread this out. Yeah, I made up 8 ounces of resin because I'm going to do a top coat on another project, possibly start a 3rd project. I've really been into resining this afternoon, this morning, and yesterday, so I'm trying to get ahead so I can promise you 1 video a week, and preferably on Sunday afternoons. Okay, so if you pardon me, I'm gonna get, oh, it's gapping already, just a little bit more right here. I'm gonna take the heat gun to it, and for those of you who have watched me, you know I love my heat gun, but I don't like the noise it makes because my phone picks it up so loudly. So a little more in this corner. I'm probably uneven again. I have to do something with this countertop. Let me just lift this a moment there. I'm normally lifting it a little here, and we'll see. So let me get the heat gun just a moment. So this is my version of steampunk. I don't know anything about steampunk. All I know is I've seen clocks, keys, old things. Maybe a cameo of some kind. I don't have any cameos. And I forgot to grab my butterfly because I like to add a little twist with a butterfly. So quickly, I need to grab 3 of those. I thought I was ready. Let's see now. These are all laminated. So I've got one there, some small ones here. Those are small there. I don't need a big ones. What do we have here? A little green one. Green would be good. Let me find another one about that size. And another green one, so we can put this away for now. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with the larger components, which are computer pieces from computer parts or whatever is used in stuff these days. Oh, look at that one. That one might be too tall though, and I'm thinking it is. We need something flatter. So that round is too tall. This one is flat. Well, you can see where it must have burnt out there. So let's just get that in there. Let's see, there's another one right here. I'm over here. Okay, there. And what's left? These are just the smaller ones. There we go. One of these. I don't want to use the brown side. I like the green side, so we're going to go with the green side. And let me add some more resin to this one quickly. And we will push these around a little bit. Oh, use my finger and push it around a little bit. Make sure there's resin underneath. And I hope there is. I should have let it get tacky, but it's gonna be all right. It's always gonna be all right. See if any bubbles come out of that. Here's this side. Just let the resin get underneath. Okay, let's add there's a bubble already. Let's get a sweet little butterfly under there, and we'll work our way around it. Come on, Bill, where's my tweezers? Okay, I was gonna go out in my yard today and get all my tchotchkes, all my yard ornaments out, but I ended up watching a couple short videos on YouTube, and then I thought, oh, the other project is ready for a top coat, so I'm just gonna keep on playing today. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing today. Now, I have some watch faces here, and I've popped them out of the watch itself to make them shorter, and the pieces from the watch that I take off, like the watch holders themselves, we're gonna do something else with those. I have an idea. Done it before and it's pretty cool. So I did not get watches in those two, or clock faces I should say. I did try to go down the sides. There's one in there and a butterfly in the holder here, but pop that in there. Now I need a key, and I should have put the key in first because they're bigger. So let's see where I can slide a key. Maybe right there, and maybe, oh, let's see, right here, and one more. This one's small. Maybe right here. Okay, let me move this so it's not touching. A little space there. Move that way. All right. I'm excited about these. I haven't done Steampunk, my version, for a while, and I only did it once before in a square coaster set. So I'm anxious to get back to this. All right, I'm gonna sit now. Oh, I have a cat in my chair. Annie, would you please move? Come on, go, 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 go. I know you want to be there. Now let's find some gears. We have a few gears here. Let me see, I want flat, so we can put a gear there. We can put a bigger gear. Yeah, maybe not a bigger gear. Yes, we can, right over here. One more, let's see, something small maybe. Medium sized. Now these you can get on Amazon. They're for jewelry making. Yes, I made a little bit of jewelry with those at one time. Kind of gotten away from the jewelry a little bit. So now, this to me is the tricky part. Now we're going to find very small things in here. Very small things. And we can start, well, there's a nut and a bolt. Put a nut and a bolt. It's going to have a lot of silver in it, isn't it? Nut and a bolt. Let's see. Some kind of silver thing. No, don't know what that is. Throw it in there. Here's another little nut. I'll put that there. And I'll push them down a minute. Oh, springs are always great. Springs are the best to put in here. Let's see if I have any more thin springs. Let's see, I've got two stuck to each other. That won't work right now. Let's see. Doesn't have to be a string, but oh, here's one. Oh, that's stuck to another one too. Here we go. There's a spring, put them down there. And there's a little silver one. We can put that over here. And we're getting smaller. We've got, oh, watch batteries. How about that? Let's put one in there, right in there. Watch batteries. Whoop, dropped it. Stick that in. See, little watch strap pieces, little screws. I'm not sure what. Okay, there's a timer setter. Another little screw. I have my tweezers, which are underneath everything. That would help. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm out of view while I'm over here playing around. Here's something silver. Don't know what that is. Another little silver thing. Don't know what that is. Come on. Let's put you there. Yeah, just, they're not completely full, but they're full enough, and you can put anything your heart desires in these. You know, that's why I just love to take things apart. These, it's just, well, it's just me. It's who I am. Just always done this. I used to love dumpster diving when I was a kid. We'd find all kinds of treasures in trash cans. And these weren't food trash cans or household trash cans. They were like small business trash cans. There was one there that had the clackers. Remember those? Oh my gosh, we'd find chipped clackers all over, you know, the balls. There was one that outdated candy that the vending machines would clean out, and oh boy, that was awesome. We got a lot of those hard candy, fire stick candies, whatever you call them. Yeah, fire sticks. Oh my gosh, what other? These were all behind my neighborhood. We'd go once a week before the trash man came, and we would just find all kinds of neat things in the garbage. So apparently I started at a young age. There's a tiny little screw. I'm running out of tiny things. So let's see what else. This is a watch part piece, right? Two there. Oh, I just dropped something in there. It's too big. Gosh, oh, these little component thingies. Just whatever in the world you can find. Here's some more of those. We'll throw some of those in there. Computer parts. Here's another tiny screw. So, yes. I'm using it what I have, I'll tell you. I've collected stuff for just too long now. And it's time to use it up. That's why I'm enjoying YouTubing, because I'm not procrastinating. I think I'm repeating myself now. I'm getting more done when it comes to being creative. I'm working with things I have, the majority of things I have. And there are things that you can acquire too, you know, or maybe you just have things that you can use that you've collected. I mean, there's no rules here. No rules. All right. Let's see. This one's a little bare. Compared to those, I know what's making those look fuller. I know what it is. There's one of these. Let's see. Will that fit anywhere? It can fit there. All right. I think we're good, because I'm not being that successful on my search for tiny things just yet. They're all too tall. So, what I did was, I'll move that. You know, I don't know where I've ever accumulated a zillion seed beads, but I have a lot of seed beads, and I don't do anything with seed beads. So that's what I did in there. I sprinkled these to just kind of fill in a little bit the gaps. And I'll move those around, make them a little aesthetically pleasing. And that's a good way to use up some of those. Now we're going to have a tinted coat on the back of these once this sets, and we'll get to that, I imagine, tomorrow. So there you go, a little set of steampunk coasters. I'm going to fiddle with the beads, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hi everyone. I'm back to do another coat of resin on these coasters, this little 5-piece set with the holder. I'm going to mix up a little more brass like I did on the previous steampunk tray that I made. I don't have the same glitter though, but we're just going to have to improvise. I did notice on this, the mold here for the holder, you know, it's kind of bows out, but you know, the center looks pretty round, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. I just don't know why I did that. But anyway, I did 6 ounces of my Amazing Clear Cast, and I'm just going to put 1 scoop of brown in here today because I really overdid it on the other one, but it was a big tray. So we'll just have 1 good scoop. See where that goes. This is that soap dye, and I believe it's from Let's Resin. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look that up. I don't have the bronze glitter. This is dollar store glitter. This is more of an orange, but I thought maybe we'll just put a little in there. You get quite a variety pack of these. I think there's 6 different colors for $1. So I don't think you can beat that. It sounds all right to me. Anyway, I want to finish these up and go on to something else. I want to thank you for joining me today. It looks like I might have to have a subscription giveaway here pretty soon. I'm almost at 200. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, unbelievable. I just am so thrilled. So thank you all very much for joining me. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's so rich looking. Oh, I love it so much. I hope I have enough to do these. I should, but I probably didn't estimate very well today, but we can always put it in something, whatever's left. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. I don't see that much glitter, but there's a, I think we need a little more. I mean, yesterday or the other day, we put this whole little container of bronze in. Let's just do a little more. I mean, this pigment powder has a nice glisten to it anyway. But like I said, I'm just getting used to glitter. It really makes a difference. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, let's just see how far I can get with this. I hope I can have enough. Wipe that off. All right, might as well just start right here. I see a little piece sticking up, but I think it's going to clear. So let's just, go for it. Just a minute. I saw something. I saw a big bubble right here. I'm going to poke it. I'm going to poke it right here with my X-Acto knife, if I can. Ooh, it's pretty hard. Sometimes if you poke a bubble from a previous pour, if you put a hole in it, you know, the resin will go back into it, but I don't think that's going to happen there. That is set, so I don't see any others. We'll just do it. All right. The sides of this holder is going to be clear, and I did put a few little gears and things inside of it, but if the bottom can match the rest, we'll be in great shape. I'm going to move these over here. See where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the level pretty good, isn't it? Oh, this is so pretty. And then tomorrow we will reveal these, and we should have a finished project. And that's going to dome nicely. This one over here, the holder is. Whoop. Dripping. Whoops, I'm dripping with the stick. Now I'm thinking, since I have all this steampunk gears and things out, I might go ahead and do a case, just a box. Be the same mold I used for my domino set, camouflage domino set. It would be the same mold, and I think if I just did the top, it's steampunk and solid sides and a bottom, that would be pretty. So we'll just have to see. Oh, just enough. I have a little pop, how do you say that, pop socket mold. I might just put the rest of this in one of those. Then we can use a tattoo. One of those temporary tattoos. Those are really pretty. Just barely. Okay. I think I'm good. Maybe a little more on this one. So I will leave you with this and join up with you in the morning, and we can demold. I think I'm going to fill these to the brim and see how they turn out. So thank you for joining me briefly today, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. Are you ready to reveal these bad boys? I'm excited about this. So let me tell you, I had some extra bronze resin left, so I poured them in the little foam grip mold, and those are still setting up. So let's start here. I'm anxious to see how beautiful these are. I'm just going to unmold and then we'll flip. How's that sound? They're all going to be different, all unique in its own way. I'm very excited about that. The one thing I realized though on the holder is I put a butterfly upside down. I could see through the clear sides that's what I did. This one might be a bugger, and I don't want to break the tips off, and I hope there's no bubbles. Let me see. Goodness sakes, come on, let's get some suction released. And peel back. And I'm going to go upside down. Whoop. Oh my goodness, you need some muscle with this. It's coming. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Billy, give it some muscle here. Jeez. Okay. Just the bottom. There we go. There we go. Pull, pull, pull. Oh, did I crack it? No, Jesus, I thought I cracked it. And my mold, okay. That's the tricky part, apparently. Come on. All right. Pull. There. Huh. Good deal. Okay, see, it's kind of cattywampus. That's okay. Let's look. Here we go. Number one. Oh, I'm going to stand up for that. Look at that. That turned out really nice, didn't it? The little beads, the little screws. Oh, the little clock face. Nice. Whoop. This one here. Like it. I don't see any bubbles. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Feels nice and smooth. How's that for steampunk Billie Holman version? Look at that one. Oh, there's an old disc. That looks nice. I'll have to clean up the edges a little bit. And here we go. This one. Oh, well, the butterfly got covered up a little bit, so something shifted, but that's okay. Wow, I sure like them. I sure like them. And the other one. Oh, that looks so good. Wow, it looks so good. Butterfly's cute. Okay, and number 5. Oh, I must just, nope, see, that did the same thing. That moved over onto the butterfly wing, but I think that's a moth. Anyway, they look great to me. Now, let's see the holder. Wow, look at that. That turned out pretty cool. I wonder what this was. Maybe I put it upside down. But it's nice and smooth in there. Looks really good. There's a pinhole or two right on the edges. I wonder if I should paint the edges. I might take a brass Sharpie that I have, or I have bronze, excuse me. But then maybe not. But everything fell to the bottom, and there's my upside down butterfly. Bummer. But everything went to the bottom. It's pretty clear, but yet again, it's not that clear. Tiny, tiny, tiny bubbles. But there it is. And see, it's still round on the inside. Just cattywampus on the outside. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Look at that. That's a nice set. Oh, Father's Day is coming, isn't it? Oh, look at that. There you go. Nice set of steampunk coasters. Pretty cool. I'll trim the edges. I don't think I'm going to color the top of that, actually. I think I'll leave it be. I'll clean the edges, and I might just put a cork bottom on this piece here. I'll take some stills, and then I'll get this video posted. They're sticking, so they need to set out a bit. Oh, I came across something too that I didn't know about. One artist was rubbing oil on the top of her coasters, and that apparently prevented you know, the accumulation of moisture when you had like a cold glass of water on here. So that might be an idea. Just rub a little, I think she just used kitchen oil, but I'm sure we could use coconut oil or anything. So I'm not going to top coat or nothing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed these. I really did enjoy making them. And I will have my descriptions listed, and I'll just remind you that I have an Amazon shop, so the items that I used from Amazon will be in the link to the Amazon shop. I'm also a new affiliate with Let's Resin, so I don't know that I've used that product very much, but I'm hoping to get started. They've got some beautiful items on their website, and I'll put that link on there too. If there's anything that you would like to have or use in your artwork, please click my link and I'll get a small commission. So it might help my channel a little bit. But likes, subscribes, comments, they're all welcome. I just want to wish you a beautiful day, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.